Good morning, everyone. We are getting closer and closer to winter. You can see the trees. Trees are bare. Well, bearish. We're getting there. Gonna have to get this thing ready. And obviously the plow. That poor thing has been outside all year. One of my guys had a trouble finding a place and needs somewhere to put his entire house things, the couches and all that and whatnot, so my shop was full of things. Anyways, glad to help him out. Glad to help any of my staff, really. I mean, any staff, family, whatever. I mean, yeah, always want to help people out. Anyway, we are at the shop. Now let's go see what we got cooking today. So this video is about the C7500. There's a Eaton Fuller rear end, little cap motor. Anyways, this is all about how to adjust your free clutch pedal travel, your clutch free pedal travel. My goodness. Anyway, so the tools we're gonna need. I think I already got out. Anyways, we're gonna need a pry bar, a flathead screwdriver, some sort of flathead. I'll show you why when we get down there. And 5/8 socket with whatever size ratchet you have. Anyways, you may need a deep socket to be able to reach in there. I have adjusted this quite a few times. I've had this truck since 2016, and it's been a really good truck, to tell you the truth. Yeah, there's gonna be some videos of this truck this winter. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do to this thing. Nothing to take it out of service really, but yeah, definitely needs some TLC, this old girl. My goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna get the tools together that we need. Some sort of a pad to lay under the truck because it is a little wet. Excuse me. I will get everything together, and then we're just gonna check all the fluids as usual. Anyways, I'm gonna get the tools together, and I will show you exactly how we do this. Get her done. Almost forgot, another thing you're gonna need some sort of pry bar. I'm just using one of my power bars. Another shout out to Michael Georgian. I think I pronounced his name correctly. This light has come in really good use over the last, it's bright too, it's super nice. Coming really handy. I've used it a whole lot. I still have the protective plastic covering it, obviously, because I can get a little rough with things at times, so yeah. Anyways, let's get underneath and we will assess the situation. All right. So we're also going to need something to prop the clutch in, because the clutch does have to be pushed in to do what we got to do down below, and we'll take you to why we have to do that. Anyways, you also want a measuring tape. Usually what I do, all my measuring tapes are on site. This one really badly needs to be adjusted. You can see I got like literally a 1/2 inch free travel, and it should be minimum 1.5 inches. I'm gonna get it to around 2.5 inches for this truck. Check your manual because some trucks are a little different, but generally you want to be anywhere from 1.5 inches minimum all the way up to maybe possibly 3. So anyways, you get a measuring tape, measure down, just hold the tape down here and push this, and that'll tell you exactly how much free play you have. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the clutch propped up and ready to roll, and then yeah, we'll go underneath and we'll show you what needs to be done. All right, so we got the clutch propped in. We're gonna go underneath and get her done. All right, so first thing you wanna do, you have this access panel here, and you have this access panel. You can see the flywheel there. That's what we need the flathead for. We may have to turn that because there is a bolt. The bolt, let me see, way up there. We have to get down here. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver to spin that to get it down here, and then we'll show you how we get this done. All right, so now you can see we got that bolt all turned around. I'm gonna get the light on this here and actually show you. Camera's in the way always. Anyways, so that's the bolt there that you want to adjust with, the one right in the center. You'll see 3 bolts there. The one in the center, it'll be spring loaded. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can get in here. Yeah, I see it's spring loaded. So what you gotta do is get your 5/8 socket on there, and then you use your pry bar to push in to make sure that that bolt goes in. All right, and then you're gonna want to turn it clockwise. Now, if your clutch is as bad as mine, where you have a 1/2 inch of free travel, go turn it, like ratchet it like 11 times, like just, you know, 11 times. And then go ahead and take the bar off of the clutch, release it, and then you can measure down to check your free travel. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I've turned it 11 times. I'm gonna head on up and I will see what kind of free travel we have now. Oh my goodness. So anyways, now, oh yeah, that's so much better. I got at least 2 inches. I may go down and do a couple more cranks on it. I did 11 on this one. Did 11 cranks on it. Now normally if it was at the minimum 1.5 inches, I would have done maybe like 4, checked it. If it needed a couple more, I would have done it. Now I gotta head down and do a few more cranks on it. I'm gonna do another 4 so I can get close to my 2.5. This truck should be anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 inch free travel. And like I said, it was down to a 1/2 inch. Now, if you don't adjust this, I'm long overdue. I'm about 1 inch overdue. If you don't adjust this, that clutch is gonna start slipping. And before you know it, you're gonna need a new clutch. And that's not gonna be a cheap repair. And if you plan on doing it yourself, you actually need a special tool to put the new clutch on. I've done them before. This is pretty minor, just a short little video to help anybody out, you know, owner, operator. This literally, you know, if I wasn't videoing it and everything, it would take me 5 minutes to do this on my own. It actually takes me longer to gather the tools together to do this little job than it does to actually do it. Anyways, I'm going to just check some fluids and top some fluids off and get her ready. Get her ready for her last job of the year. She's been a really good truck. She just desperately needs some attention and a few little things to repair. It is an older truck. I do have almost 300,000 kilometers on it. I mean, that's still, you know, that's about half of this motor's life. It's a 3126 Caterpillar motor. Basically in size comparable to the C7. It hauls pretty good. I mean, a lot of the quarries I go to are up hills, and she moved it. Anyways, I ain't gonna bore you with this stuff. You guys have anyways, I ain't gonna bore you with this stuff, guys. You guys have a great weekend. I think that snow's gonna be here in the next, it's hard to say, because I mean, we're at the end of October 30th today. We still got leaves on the trees. They're usually bare. I actually have some maples around my place. They're still green. Anyways, you guys take care. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you on the next one.